This is where you want it to be summertime and nice out and beautiful day. So if she dumps me, we're good. Cell phone out of pocket. Good girl, Maggie. What's going on, everybody? It's Bob from Lone Duck, and we're going to talk about getting in and out of a canoe and parlay it into your duck boat, your vessel, as some may say. This is Lone Duck pup Maggie. She's from our Sam and Chaos litter. She's probably 10 months old, 11 months old. She's in her final month of training here in our gun dog program, and we're going to work out of the canoe today. As you know, I would really appreciate it if you click subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs down, I'll find you. Just kidding, but try me. Anyways, this is probably her first or second time in and out of a canoe, and I use the kennel command. So kennel is get into or onto something. And so, you know, check out the other videos where we're talking about Momar stands or dog stands. Here, Maggie. Come here, girl. So kennel is going to be my cue to her to get into that canoe, and I'm going to teach her how to sit still in it, and we're going to work through the process. And then as I get her comfortable, we're going to integrate a few marks. One of the things that I've done, come here, Max, kennel. All right, so I've got a steady tab, here, Maggie, on the dog, so I can control her, right? Sit, good girl, sit. Here. Heel, kennel, good, sit, good. So now I'm gonna ask her to sit while I chat with you. So me chatting to you is training her to sit still in this thing. One of the things that I did with this canoe is I've got it on solid ground. So it's not rocking and rolling and moving and shifting on her. So it's gonna give this dog a little bit more confidence and comfortability as she's jumping in and out. Here, Maggie, here. So we're gonna do this a few times, kennel. When I'm practicing something new with a dog, I'm gonna rep it. I'm gonna get reps in, like I'm at the gym. Here, good, sit, good, here, heel, sit, good, kennel. I'm gonna, kennel, there you go. She kind of paused at it. Good, here, good, good, here, kennel. So let's say she kind of gave me a little fit, like I don't know if I feel good about jumping in. I've got the steady tab, and I'm holding on to it. You could do it with a leash if you want as well. But I'm gonna guide her in and then reward her. Hey, good dog, right? Here, girl. The other kicker is I've got the soft mouth dummy in my hand where I can reward her with this as well. So whether it's a treat or my praise or a bumper, it can help guide them and build confidence in getting in and out of something goofy that they've never been. Here, girl, here. So we're gonna do one more, kennel. Kennel, there you go. You see her pause? When she pauses, all I did was gentle, directional, pull, pop, tug, whatever, and all of a sudden, bloop, she jumped in. Okay, here, let's try again, see if she'll pause. Here, kennel. Good, there you go. Sit. Good. So now, I'm also going to rock it a little bit. Sit. Good girl. Anything can happen on your duck hunt, right? So I want to make sure that they're cool about it. She's not getting weird. Her body language looks good. I'm good. So now I'm going to reward her. Here, girl. So I'm going to stand right here. Sit. Sit. Look at that. Canoe's moving. Sit. Good. I'm going to throw it. Maggie. Now, my job is to guide her back into the canoe, okay? So right now with her training, here, girl, good dog. If she drops, I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but it'd be helpful if they were done with force fetch. If they're not done with force fetch, you can still do this stuff. Here, Mags. Here, Maggie. Here. Hey, hey. I'm gonna try and, here. Kennel. Kennel. All right, here. Fetch. Good. Some fetch. Good. Set. Good. Set. Give. Set. Let's do it again. Short one so we can get reps. Maggie. I want to teach her to come straight back to me. So she went this way and came around me. I'm going to try and here, coach her up to come this way. Here, because she wanted to go this way, I move this way. Here, Max. Here, here, here. Kennel, kennel, kennel. Good, there you go. That was real good. I'm going to reward that real quick right now. Hey, 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 Maggie, kennel, kennel. Good. Hey, sit. Good. Hup. Hey, Maggie. Good dog. Good. Notice I'm doing shorter retrieves so that I can, again, it's like getting in and out earlier. I was building reps. I'm building reps. Here, Maggie. Good. Here. Hey, 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 hey. Maggie, here. Good. Kennel. Kennel. Good. There you go. Good. Hey, hop, hop. Good. So when I'm teaching this, I'm going to build quick reps, short, here. So all of a sudden I'm getting muscle memory of coming here. Kennel. Kennel. Hop. Kennel. Good. Give. And then I can add a little bit more steadiness to it. Sit. Sit. Maggie. The next step, which we'll show you here in a second, is moving it to the water where it's going to be tippy. And then we're going to go paddling. Okay, so stick with me. All right, phase 2. We're going to, we're now in the water. Canoe's going to be a little bit more tippy. I got my bumper in my back pocket. Think about the progress and the progression, right? If Maggie had a hard time getting in and out in the canoe, I wouldn't be moving forward. I would make sure that she was proficient at the task at hand before moving to the next step. But because she got in and out nicely, she wasn't nervous, she learned how to go and come back the way I wanted, jumping in and out, all the good stuff, I'm gonna progress with her. If your dog was a little more nervous or didn't know how to get back in or just fumbled around, take a couple more sessions. There's no rush. Take a few days, but practice this, okay? So let's get Maggie in here. Here, girl. Maggie, come here, girl. Come here. Maggie, 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 come here. Here. I'm gonna grab her by the steady tab. Here, Kennel. And I'm gonna guide her in. Good. Okay. I'm gonna ask her to sit. Sit. All right, you're starting to see a little bit of that. Sit. Sit. Now that it's not on land, she didn't want to sit right away. I'm gonna rock the boat, baby. I'm gonna shift it. Sit. I've got my steady tab again to kind of hold her still. Good. Sit. Cool. I'm stuck in the mud. Here we go. Sit. Sit. Maggie. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can unstuck my crock. Good girl, come here. I don't want her going this way or that way. I do want to guide her straight towards me. Good girl, here. Here, Kennel. Here, no, here, Kennel. Here, Kennel. Atta, baby. Yeah, good. Okay. See what I did there? You probably couldn't, but that's okay. She got to the canoe's edge, stood there, not sure of herself. If I'm duck hunting, I'm reaching over the boat or canoe and grabbing that dog and lifting them in. And how I do it is I grab them by the collar or the vest and I just hoist them in. And when they're done with the force fetch process, they hang onto your duck or bumper and don't drop it. And you bring them into your boat, pet them, celebrate, life is good. She hasn't figured this out yet, so I'm gonna help her. We're gonna get reps in. Ready? Let's do it again. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Maggie. Good. Another cool thing you can do, like once these guys are rocking and rolling in and out of the canoe, you get your dummy launcher from DT. Here, Maggie, Kennel, Kennel, hop, hop. Hey, okay, good. Hey, hey, get him, good. Because she jumped in on her own, I'm rewarding with a quick retrieve. Good dog. Okay, here, Kennel, Kennel. Hey, good dog. All right. Ugh. Sit. Sit. Got my steady tab. Good. Hop. Good shooting. Did you get him? I got him. Maggie. That's awesome. All right, phase 2 of Canoe. This is where you want it to be summertime and nice out and beautiful day. So if she dumps me, we're good. Cell phone out of pocket. Good girl, Maggie. What a good dog. All right, let's go to phase 2, baby. Or phase 3. Enter phase 3 with Maggie. Let me repeat myself. If at any point she was balking at doing what I was asking of her, I would stay at that segment until I had it become proficient. She's cruising through this. She kind of doesn't care. As long as she gets to go get a bumper, she's great. So maybe your dog is the same. If it's not, stay at that segment until the dog becomes comfortable and gets rocking and rolling. But we are going to take her on a maiden voyage in the Canoe. I hunted out of a canoe probably the first 3 or 4 years with my old dog Buck. I would put decoys in the front, blind bag, shotgun, all that stuff would be in the front to level me out, and then he would be in between my legs. I liked having that sense of control with the dog, so if something stupid happened, he's not 5 feet in front of me and plunges into the water and we go kasplunch. Not good. So I like to have him right in between my legs as I paddle around. All right, girl. Come here, Maggie. Here. Kennel. Good. Good. Good dog. Here we go. Maiden voyage. Cell phone's out of pocket. Sit. Sit. Still got my steady tab. This thing is a handy, handy tool. Whew. Don't dump us. Sit. So she's in between my legs. Steady tab. I can kind of pinch her in there. Sit. If I need to, sit. Good. And we just shove off. Sit. We're going to cruise near these decoys because sometimes they see that decoy and they get a little excited and might want to dump you. Sit. Like she's perking up looking at it. Sit. So far, so good. One of the things before we do something like this, I'm going to like perform canoeing maneuvers, but sit. Sit. Good. Sit. You want to have good obedience. This is why the foundation of having a great duck dog is obedience. Sitting, kennel command, laying down, being relaxed, having some self-control and composure is important. So old Maggie is doing a great job, but think about that. She's sitting still, doing a great job. She's not bouncing around the canoe, trying to jump out, not knocking me over. Awesome. And the other thing, old Buck was bad about this, is when I would land, sit, she just tried to, sit, to get ready to go to my duck blind, we'd hit the land and he'd jump right out. This is like one of the more tippy spots you've got. No, sit. You're not ready, he's not ready. So I need them to sit still before I kick them loose and then I can get out. And that way you can kind of brace yourself. You got waders on, it's cold out. Okay, girl, go on. Okay, good dog. So now I can carefully get out of my canoe, get on with my duck hunt. Hope that video was helpful to you and your dog getting ready for duck season. That's Maggie, the lone duck pup, ready to roll. Thanks for tuning in.